You are not as afraid to be imitated,
No.
or somebody try to take the recipe that you have
No,
brought.
because I have more things. I have that, but now I have another
Octopus
five projects.
that's nice.
I am working on
Yeah.
for the next year, so it's no. I'm
You're
never
not
gonna
scared.
stop.
No. Be creative continues.
Welcome to your favorite vanilla and chocolate show. Welcome to your favorite vanilla and chocolate show. Hello again.
Hello, we are back.
We are back.
And you're looking fabulous.
And you too.
Yeah.
Again and again. It's so boring. She always looks so fabulous, you know.
This is my vanilla.
And this is my chocolate.
Clara Chisaba-Kronberg.
Samantha Belling.
Yes.
Nice to see you guys.
Yes. Episode 10.
Episode 10.
Almost close to the end.
Almost close to the end of the season.
The season
Yes.
one, yeah.
Can you imagine 12?
Yes.
12 episodes.
Yes,
Oh my God.
quite
And
interesting.
I can feel that we yesterday just started. just started. And now, literally, this is 10 episodes.
It is, yeah. It's in a row. Amazing.
It's
I'm
a
so proud
pleasure.
of it.
It's a pleasure. And look at this beautiful place.
I mean, shout out to Diamond Construction for this villa. It's amazing.
We are in San Roque. This is very near to Soto Grande.
Yeah.
Absolutely luxury and amazing place
It
on
is.
a golf field.
I remember we mentioned the price the last time. It was about 4.something million, right?
4,500,000.
Amazing.
So
Yes.
for that kind of villa, it's absolutely cheap.
Yes. Okay. Well, you have heard that. Just check out Diamond Construction. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And we cannot continue this show without saying shout out to our fantastic team that keeps up with us.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Well, as always, you know, when we kickstart the show, we have to always do the intercultural exchange where we learn about our different cultures and things that stand out about our, different cultures and the places where we come from, which is why it's obvious, vanilla and chocolate.
Yeah, but it's quite funny because really, I'm learning a lot every day.
I think I will soon speak Polish.
Yeah, she gonna speak Polish. I'm gonna dance Afrobeats. So
she's on it already.
So we are on the road.
It's amazing. It's been really a learning curve for both of us.
Yes,
so
very
today we're
much.
going to be doing top artists.
We are growing
in our different countries, because today we have a guest that is also an artist.
Yes.
But before we introduce our guest, we're going to mention artists in our countries that we admire their work or that have laid a mark that is really impeccable, that the world have kind of recognized over time.
So because I'm into art, so I can make this list very long. But don't. Yeah, I want to do that. I just picked up three names which are very important to Polish art and Polish culture, and literally these artists just changed the whole perspective on art in Poland, and they are very famous also abroad. They are dead right now, all of them, but the prices are really on the top. I mean, something about 10 million pounds or even more.
Wow.
So the first is Tamara Łępicka, and she's check out this name. This is really something what you have to know. This is more like Art Deco, and she had really interesting life. A lot of lovers, a lot, thousands of lovers, and interesting story of her life where she lived and Tamara Webicka,
Okay.
absolutely the top of the top.
Nice.
Check
And
out
this-
the prices in Sotheby's and Christie's. So
have number two?
yeah, so she's really absolutely something. What the name? What you
Have to know.
know.
In the industry,
The
yes.
second one is Wojciech van Gogh, and this is absolutely the top artist in Poland. If we are talking about the prices, so Wojciech van Gogh, this is optic art, and this is more like you have. Rather everything geometrical, but there is something what he's doing with the what he did with the paintings.
Right.
So this is like optic art, very very beautiful and very expensive right now in Poland, on the top of the art auctions.
Yeah, and the third
And the
person?
third is Romano Pałka, and this is like somebody who really inspired me a lot, because he started to doing his paintings, which are like numbers. So
okay.
for 20 years, he started doing this concept, because this is like more conceptual art. So he started from day one, yes, and now I don't know, I don't remember right now when he finished, but it was like thousands
Numerical.
of no, only numbers.
Wow,
but
okay.
from every almost every week of his life, he was doing this is conceptual art, and this
Interesting.
is all about time and about time
Numericals.
which passes by.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. Like you said, you can really talk about
Yeah.
art. Okay,
My
then in Nigeria, we have Bruce Onobrabeya. It's a painter and a sculptor, and these sculptures, if you look at many years ago, the history of Africa, Nigeria, most of the sculptures that, was taken from Westerners from Nigeria to Europe, or to America, these are the people that actually their work stood out sculpture-wise, and they are really very like.
But
wow,
this is more
that's all-
African style, or
When you say African style, what's the African style? It's a sculpture. It's sculpture that maybe it stands, again, I don't have artistic words, so pardon my.
yeah, but I mean, when I'm thinking about African style, this is like maybe made some wood or something.
No,
the materials.
the materials are different. I really do not know so many details, but what I understood from my research is that his paintings are more the sculpture is more in the histories and stories behind, the community or social, activities, and it's made also of metal, I think. Yeah. Again, I'm not really.
But that's okay. That's okay.
It's not my area of specialty, but I really made a little research. So we have Peju Alatis. She's an artist. She's also a writer, and she does all her artistic works around social issues as well, whereby she portrays things that happens in the society and tells a story through art.
But this is
At
like
the end
a
of the day,
painting or painting?
It's also painting, and also it's a sculpture, making sculptures as well. So most of our artists, they always incorporated. I think it always incorporated with a sculpture at the end of the day. But they always stood out because around the world, if you remember, if you know a little history of Africa, most of the art sculptures were taken from Africa to Europe or to America during the slavery time and all of that, because they really stood out. That was when the sculpture art was really from my understanding, stood out.
Yes.
Okay, we have this last one, which is Abayomi Baba. Is a naturalism. Makes more sculpture that is more natural and more, in a warm way. If today you call it aesthetic of minimalistic. It kind of fits in that category, but very, again, storytelling, most of these artists. We can go on and on, but let's introduce our guest. Please, Samantha.
Thank you for coming, Jose.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yes, thank you. Jose Martin Corrales.
You did very well.
That's me. ask him. Yes, and an artist in everything, in every area of his life, actually, because he's also a chef in the restaurant. And just like we said before, you have to be an artist to make a good food. Yes, because this is an art too.
It's part of the game.
Yeah,
It's part of the game. That's
absolutely,
good.
absolutely. So we're gonna start from the first question: why ducks?
Why what?
Why ducks?
Why ducks?
Why ducks?
Yes,
Why?
ducks. Yeah, we have ducks everywhere.
We have ducks everywhere. So why you have a T-shirt with duck?
Right now, I don't know.
Actually, what is the
You just went too far.
Yeah,
You just went too far.
I started one day and now I say, what the fuck?
What a duck! What a duck! What a duck!
And now I have a one expression instead to say a bad word. I say, duck you, no?
Duck you. Yeah.
That's good.
Duck you.
Actually, the duck is coming to me. I make one for one reason.
What
One
was the
day.
first reason?
Yeah, but wait, what was the reason?
when I get engaged, my wife and me, we was thinking to celebrate the wedding in the farm. So here, farm, we don't have it.
Yeah.
So I make it one. I would make it one. I make the cow. I make all the animals, the enter
Yes.
and everything. But everything realist, not like a pop-up art.
Yeah,
like
but
this
what
duck.
was before? I'm curious. What was before? So before the ducks, you
What
were
kind of art
yeah,
did
you
you
were
do?
more
Yeah.
into pop art or more into realistic sculptures?
Actually, no. For me, the sculpture I do is pop-up. I did realist things, but just for me, to have fun.
Yeah,
My house, for friends.
yeah.
But my style is the curve, is the dimension, obviously with the colors.
So you are mainly the your arts are more the sculptures, not paintings, right?
Well, the sculpture, the artist, the evolution of the artist.
Yeah.
You started with paintings.
Yeah,
And then
that's
you
true.
want
Find
more,
out
you
who
want
you
more,
are.
and then you say, okay, let's go. We want to try with the
Yeah.
sculpture, and you try. If you try and you can do it, then to go back is quite difficult.
Okay, so how long it was from the beginning? I mean, from this farm when you see the ducks, and you decided to create by your own, because now it's a lot of ducks.
It is.
Everywhere is actually ducks.
I can have in my house around 20 ducks. So
Oh my God! So you have a pop art farm in your
actually,
house.
yeah. I don't have a house. I have a gallery.
Yeah, that's true. Me
That's
too.
also
Me too.
possible,
Absolutely.
yes.
I have so many paintings inside.
So the first duck, my first conversation with the duck is when I make it for the wedding. I brought to San Pedro de Alcántara to one restaurant where we make it the wedding. My car was broke on the middle of the road. No phone, no nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to call somebody to pick up me. The insurer stopped in the middle of the road, the
Yeah.
motorway. So I was just looking the dog. After 2 hours,
Yeah.
he said, "We're gonna play again." Now look at that way, yeah.
So that's actually your companion.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very good story. Well, I'm very curious in terms of the marketing because I think, behind the camera I was asking you, I'm very curious because we mentioned something that most of the artists that are their paintings today are very expensive. Some of them are not alive.
Yeah.
And what makes an art very stands
Value-
out and
yeah,
become
well,
very
value-
valuable.
yeah.
And then the direct question to you is this a lucrative business for you? Because obviously it is, if not, you will not be making lots of them. So have you been very successful with it in terms of, making a dog, and how have you made this niche work for you?
Okay, one of the things I have is one artist, really famous artist, Van Gogh, say, artist is not who make the art. Artist is who sell the
Yeah,
art.
because this is the art of selling art.
So
This is-
obviously, when you make something, you make it to try to sell.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
you
how did you sell? What was your first sell of a
Yeah.
dog? And you're like, wow, people are
yeah.
buying this.
Yeah. By yourself or by art curator or by gallery?
Actually, I am working with galleries in Madrid, Barcelona,
Yeah.
Marbella, Soto Grande.
Yeah.
Right now, I am looking forward to go to Miami, to go to
A very, very
Zurich,
good direction for
Stockholm.
that kind of art. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's take a time because you need to have a name, no?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah. Yeah.
nobody know
But
you,
I think
nobody gonna
that
trust you.
So how
What
do
Yeah.
you
you
do and
get to
everything.
the point of being known or having a name?
Well,
How do you,
actually, just working on me and to say that's what I am.
I think that
That's what I am. That's what I am.
Yeah.
Somebody has to trust you one day.
somebody
So
has to
you just
trust.
to
I
keep it
like that.
going, keep it going, keep it going.
I like that. I
Yes,
like that.
and you just meet the right people in the right place.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
have to go
and
out.
in the right timing. This is all about that. Just to
Yeah.
be. This is like from the previous episodes. We are talking about to be your authentic self
Yeah.
all the time.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
But I think that in your particular art, I think that very important is idea, because this is okay. This is this guy who made these ducks. So people can recognize you. This is like you have good idea and you just grow it and you just do it. Yes, why not?
That's what I have to do in
How
the
did
life.
yeah, but how did you incorporate it with having the restaurant that you have? Because like you mentioned, the art is in the food, or food is in the art, something like that.
Yeah.
So how do you incorporate being an artist and being a chef, and how does it work for you? You mentioned
That is
you said
quite hard.
something before. Yeah.
This is quite hard. Why? Because the restaurant takes you a lot of time, too many hours per day. Yeah, you have to look after everything. You have to care about everything, even the food when you go to the market to buy, even when you're gonna make it a plate. So I say always, if you want something, go. And if you have to sleep a little bit less, sleep a little bit less.
Where would you say your income come from? More from the restaurant or from the art?
Well, actually, the restaurant is quite
Recreative.
stressful also,
Yeah, it is.
So this for me
It's
is
really
really nice
tough
because
business, I
this
think
takes me
so.
down and relax.
Especially during the high season. Oh my God, high season in Estepona in the restaurant. It's crazy, I
It is
think.
there, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have time to,
No,
to
to
think
do
about just
anything.
do it, do it,
Yes,
do
yes.
it, do it, do it.
Oh, and do you have your art in your restaurant? So you're promoting
Well,
by yourself too?
I have something. Actually, my restaurant, I did it. I did my restaurant. The tables, I make
Oh,
the
really?
tables. I
Yes.
make a nearly
Okay, now I'm curious to see your restaurant. actually.
60% of the thing.
Yeah, we
I
have to
make
go
it.
there.
Everything I can do it instead to buy, I will make it because that is my passion. To feel how from when you don't have nothing and you do something and then you see the result, you say, "Oh my God, I did it. That's good."
That's nice.
It's cheaper to buy.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. But again, I always end up going back to the root of people because again, storytelling is the way to inspire people and at the same time to be, feel more successful to yourself. I think. What would you say is the most challenging thing in the process to you as an artist and as a chef?
Well, actually,
Is
for me,
He's looking at the dog. Can
because
you see that? This is so
my biggest
funny.
problem is me.
They are best friends.
I'm gonna start with the
your biggest challenge is you?
is me.
That's
Okay.
a good one. Okay, how? How so?
Because I can start with the duck. To finish the duck, the first duck, took me 7 months
Wow.
to do it.
Really?
Okay, but how is the process of doing something like that? I mean, what materials do you use?
Like this
Why
one,
so long? Why
it's
it
made
took you
with
so
fiber,
long?
but it's made with fiberglass, but it's made by hand. I don't have mold, so
Okay,
everything is by hand. It's not you drop the resin and up, look at that. Oh, the small ones is resin with marmalade, so it's the easy one, or the small one. But this one, this guys, is everything with a little bit iron using slowly process.
Wow.
And also with wood, with iron, and also is coming another one with marble one. A couple of them is coming with nearly 2 meters of height.
Wow.
Okay, so you have
That's-
also the
wow.
outdoor sculptures, right? So
Yeah.
when
Well,
somebody's looking for
If you
a
have a house
duck,
for that, you can put it inside.
yeah. But I mean, the materials are good enough to
Put outdoor.
put
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. You can put it on the swimming
Yeah,
pool, for the water,
so
for the
I
sun.
think
It's no
that for
problem.
you, this Miami direction is a good direction because if you're gonna be famous over here, Marbella, Costa del Sol, it's a good point to start and start a career over there. Yeah, in California, for example.
I think I am in the place.
This is the place. Yeah.
Yes, I
I
agree.
think Marbella, Estepona, Costa
Yeah,
del Sol,
and-
I think it's...
And actually, this is funny because this is our 10th episode, but this is the first time when we have a guest
That is
who
from-
actually was born over here.
Yeah, it's
Just here.
It's true, it's true. No, Anna is actually from
Yeah,
Spain, eh?
yeah, but not from here.
No,
I think
but
so.
you are Estepona.
Yeah,
That's really
Estepona,
good.
Estepona.
Original from here.
Original,
From the Costa del
original.
Sol. It's quite interesting. Do you have a final question before we wrap it up? I can see our time is running.
Yeah. What is your favorite pop artist? I mean, pop,
Who
in
is
pop
your
art
favorite
style.
pop star?
Yeah.
Whoa, that is a good question
Yeah.
also.
Andy Warhol.
Because I have a few of them. It depends what kind of art.
But I'm in the pop, yeah. I'm in the pop because I think that Andy Warhol just started this direction, yeah. And later you have to have your own, you have to have your something what is interesting for people. So, for example, Andy Warhol had these cans, yes, cans of Coca-Cola, and you have ducks, yeah.
David Marshall.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But actually, for me, inspiration is Van Gogh, Picasso.
Okay, so because we are in Malaga, so Picasso is
Yeah, well, it's part of the,
he
of the
should be
history from here.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be.
But it's something who, because it's just the view, what they can see the things, you know. The perspective is different than the rest of the
Absolutely,
people.
absolutely.
It's like
The
another
composition.
dimension. So when I look something, I don't look like I don't
Like
see,
a normal,
I don't see the
normal
table.
person, just like an artist.
Exactly. It's-
I have the same, but I'm not an artist, so this is just my problem.
I can like this is quite interesting because we can sit down and talk all day. However,
Yeah.
there is this thing, I'm going to take us to the next segment, automatically because the time is going.
No, but we wanted to paint a duck.
We wanted to paint it
Yeah.
up, but we don't have the talk. So, of course, we gotta improvise, darling. So normally
We can do one day.
Yes,
Please,
we would love
let's
to go
do
to the garden to
it.
paint
Can
the
we
duck.
come to your place and just paint a duck?
No problem.
Thank you. Now you heard it in front of the camera. He's gonna invite us to paint a duck. So, anyways, we for this particular segment we do found it on social media. Is there anything that you found? And we're supposed to paint a duck in real time, but we don't have it. So what we're gonna do now is that to ask you a question: is there any art that you see on social media, or how have social media helped you to learn how to market yourself better? Have you utilized social media to do that?
I think the social media is the best way to
Yeah,
introduce
right
everything.
now,
now,
absolutely.
everything is made with a phone. Everybody has a phone on the hand. That one is not finished.
Oh, okay. This is like my girls in the bathroom. Yeah.
But it's the social media, the website, all this kind of thing.
Helps you a lot.
Yeah, I think
It's the best way.
it's
To promote right now.
Can be maybe the 80%.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the thing is that I've seen a lot of artists who actually promote their work, or
Yeah.
rather they paint in real time.
Yeah.
Or maybe they paint and then they post how
Yeah.
the process.
Yeah.
Because people want to be connected to
That's
the
true,
process.
to the process
What's the
of-
rules? How would you ever consider doing that, or do you show the process of your work on social
Yeah,
media?
actually, I have a couple of videos
really? Yeah, on Instagram,
on
yeah?
Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook.
Okay.
Yes,
Also, I
he's
have a
doing
problem
it.
to
Yeah,
show
the video,
people.
the story is
I
very
love it.
important
Yeah, yeah,
right
yeah.
now, and the roles. Yeah, I mean these video short videos.
Normally, right now, the people don't want to show how to make the things they do.
Okay.
Because I think it's like
Yeah.
this is my secret.
Secrets,
no?
yeah.
It's like
yeah.
Secret recipe. I do about that.
it's like hey, well, every school too has the guarantee and the paper by the Spanish government,
Right.
like a unique
Yeah.
Really?
art. Yeah.
Okay.
So the question of a lot of people say, if somebody make another duck, they can make it. For me, it's no problem.
I love the mindset.
It's
You are
actually,
authentic, you're original.
yeah.
No,
If
but
you
they
want
can
to-
copy you, but they can
Exactly.
never
If
be
you want to
you.
copy me, no problem.
I love it.
That's
This
what-
is it.
That's me one thing.
This is it for
What
me.
I do, it's good if somebody copy.
You're a guy after my own heart. I love it. Like you've ended the show. The show is over. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, just you are not as afraid to be imitated
No.
or somebody try to take the recipe that you have
No,
brought.
because I have more things. I have that, but now I have another
Octopus
five
and-
projects.
Oh,
It's,
that's nice.
it's I am working on
Yeah.
for the next year, so it's no. I'm
You're
never
not
gonna
scared.
stop.
No. The creative continues. Thank you so much. We can
Thank
continue
you.
this
Thank you.
conversation,
Thank you
but
very
we
much.
have to end
And
the
we have to
show.
arrange the meeting and the paint
The painting,
duck.
absolutely.
Perfect.
We're gonna show
Paint
it.
and
We're gonna
sticker
show
wine.
it. We're gonna show it.
Thank
the
you so
results.
much. Thank you so much for watching,
Thank you,
and we'll
thank
see you
you.
on the next
Thank you,
episode of
Hafsa. Thank
Vanilla
you.
and Chocolate
Bye,
Show.
bye.
Bye.
Watch us and subscribe us, please. Come.
Hey guys, this is an invitation for you to join CCKTV on YouTube if you have not. Because subscribe is there. Click is there, subscribe. Oh, did I speak that? How did they say that in Spanish? I don't even know, but you know what I mean. Subscribe. Thank you so much. And tell a friend to tell a friend.